well? Have you seen this in your home lately? Are you terrified? Are you horrified? Are you embarrassed? Are you thinking about going to the grocery store and buying an entire aisle filled with poisons and traps? Please don't. I am such a personal believer in this product. It has worked in my home, in previous homes that I've lived in, and as somebody who has young children at home, plus dogs and cats, traps and poisons are not an option for me in my home. I want every poison out, and Bell & Howell Pest Repellers have worked for me. Apparently, from what I'm being told, there is a cockroach problem in my neighborhood. I've actually heard neighbors complain about it. I've never seen a single cockroach in my home because I have Bell & Howell Pest Repellers plugged in. My cats aren't bothered by them, my dog is not bothered by them, my kids are not bothered by them, and there are no toxic chemicals sitting in my cabinets. I don't spray poisons, I don't put out harmful traps, I don't kill a single creepy crawler. I just keep them away from my home with an effective, scientific, one-of-a-kind product that for me has worked over and over and over and over again. You get 5 of them today at $10 off the first airing of the day, a limited supply. They're bonus offers because every single one of them has a free built-in automatic nightlight. So when you plug it in a staircase, when you plug it in a bathroom, you get a free nightlight to go along with your purchase. You're getting a 5-pack today to basically cover 1 floor of a home, and at a special sale price with special flex if you need 2 or 3 or 4 sets. I highly recommend taking advantage when we have them on sale. They're not a product that we're able to put on sale very often. Now, Matt Davis is joining us, and he's going to talk us through the a la carte table of death, all the different poisons that you buy over and over and over again, and expose your kids to, and expose your lungs to, and expose your pets to. That's poison.
This is the ugly truth, folks.
Your dogs and your cats thinks that those are treats.
Yep, we've got sticky traps here where the rats and the mice get in there and their little feet get stuck and they die kind of slowly and painfully. We've got truly rat poison right here, folks, on the set. I'm not happy about even having it this close or breathing it. Plus, you've got the rat traps themselves. You hear that sound. It's good that you've gotten rid of one rat, but now you have a dead rat to deal with. You've got the live traps where I don't know what you're supposed to do with the mouse once you catch it in a live trap.
So that's just the rats and the mice.
That's the rats and the mice. Then we have cockroaches, okay? This is just for the cockroaches, the sprays. If I sprayed this in the studio, they would never let me back here at HSN again because it is poison and no one wants to breathe that in. So why is it okay to put that in your home? And then you think about ants and you've got a whole nother litany of sprays and poisons and all that. And all of this is so much money. How much money did you spend last year on this? How about trying the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers? Say no to all those poisons. Say no to spending money to have a stranger come into your home every month and spraying who knows what around you and your family. Get the Bell & Howell, a brand you know and trust for over 100 years. Get their technology home. What this is a little tiny speaker. It sends out ultrasonic sound waves. You can't hear it, your dogs, cats, kids can't hear it, but the rats, the mice, the cockroaches, ants and spiders, independent laboratory tested to remove 99% of them from your home.
And I can tell you they've worked. They've worked for me in my homes. They've worked for me over and over and over again. I've had mine for 4 years. I've never had to replace a single one of them. My homes have gotten a little bit bigger as I've had more children, so I've had to buy more of them, but other than that, they work, they work, they work, and there is never a time that I stop in the poison aisle at the grocery store. There is never a time that I worry about taking my dogs or cats to a late-night vet hospital because they got caught in a trap or ate something poisonous. I have seen real results with these guys, and today you join over 3,000 customers just today alone that are buying for only $10 on a credit card. Now, we've sold literally tens of millions of Pest Repeller units here at HSN, and this is the perfect way to get started. It's the lowest price offer we have. It's the most affordable way to get in. Plug them in upstairs, downstairs, put them at the main entry spots to your home, but try them. Take them on a 30-day test spin on us, and if you find less cockroaches, less ants. In California, ants are the issue. In New York, it's cockroaches. Here in Florida, we call them palmetto bugs. It's just a nice word for another cockroach.
And they fly.
They're terrible. This is a plug and play simple solution that requires science that has worked for millions of Americans. This is a very short presentation because we have a very limited supply today with over 3,000 sold and only about 2,000 left. We are not limiting quantities if you need a set for upstairs and a set for downstairs. But seriously, if you think about all the awful alternatives, and this is just a plug it in, never thinking about a problem, without a la carte rebuying over and over again, without killing an animal and then having to dispose of its carcass?
Well, what's the catch? There is no catch.
Yep,
Here's what you do.
Yep.
When you get them home, 5-pack, right? Here's what you do. You plug them in to any outlet. That's it. It doesn't take up both plugs. You plug it into any outlet. 2 of them actually come with a bonus outlet, so you don't even lose the outlet itself. The Nightlight, there's a sensor on top. You don't ever have to turn it on or off. When I cover that sensor, it thinks it's dark, so it turns the Nightlight on. Nice extra feature.
5 Nightlights for 30 bucks.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
forget the pest repelling.
Plus,
That's
by
still
the
a good
way,
buy.
no rats, no mice, no cockroaches, no ants, no spiders. What is it where you live? Which one is it that gets you? For me, I grew up in Florida. I thought cockroaches were just a way of life, that everyone had them. There's nothing you can do about it. That smell of the roach spray is just like ingrained in my memory. But when you get these home, you're gonna place 1 in each room. Don't put it behind the couch or behind the refrigerator. Put it where that sound can radiate out. And what it does is it chases them away. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard. And it creates a bubble of protection throughout your home. This is the safe and easy, effective way to stop them.
Just a quick heads up. There's maybe 1,500 left in stock. We just moved from how many sold to how many left. We are starting to count these down for you. It is our great value pack buy with $10 in savings and 3 flexible payments. Why not try them out? You get a 30-day money-back guarantee, and it's a month where you don't buy poisons. By the way, you notice that Matt showed you a table of death for rats and mice, showed you another table of poisons for ants. He showed you another one for cockroaches. There was nothing there for spiders. They are too clever and crafty for the poisons. This will keep them out of your home, the cobwebs out of your attic, your cellar, your basement, your garage. They truly do work. I truly have seen them in action in home after home. You don't know this actually, but I found out there was a cockroach problem in my neighborhood because I rented my neighbor's house for a couple of weeks while we did some work on our home.
Oh, that's right.
And
yeah,
all of a sudden, every day, I was picking up a cockroach, and I called them and I went, I don't want to be rude, but do you need me to call an exterminator? We know how much they charge.
Right.
And they said, what, you don't have cockroaches? Everybody in this neighborhood has cockroaches.
Just live with it.
I went, I don't have cockroaches. I've never seen a single cockroach in my home. It's because I have these.
Yeah, what's missing?
And by the way, what are those exterminator contracts costing you? How much money are you paying a professional to do a perimeter of poison? Everything on the inside of it's just going inside your home. Everything on the trees goes up and over. And you know, we've all dealt with it, right? We've all said, well, it's just a part of life. They belong in the circle of life. They belong, but I don't want them in my home, so I'm gonna poison them, I'm gonna kill them, and then I'm gonna have to dispose of them. And I'm gonna risk the safety of my dogs, my cats, my own lungs and skin, and my kids while I'm at it.
Yeah.
This is poison-free, totally healthy, all natural solution, and it works. That's why we are now calling it at maybe 1,200 left in stock. Right now, this may be the only chance you have to shop for them, and it's a great time to get them in. $10 off, flex pay available, and do it before spring season.
Yes.
When they all start to mate.
Yes, they're all in love in spring, and they're making more of their little babies, and we don't want that in our house. Go down the street, not at my house. But this is where you're saving money. Think about how much money you save. It isn't the big things we buy, like a car or a new boat or a new house. It's the little things every month. Honey, pick up 1 more can of poison spray. Honey, no, you need to get the ant spray. That's different. This is $10, $15 a can, depending on what you're getting. You spray it, it's a temporary solution. This is a permanent solution. You know what? I've read everything about this. I read the studies. I read everything on the back of these. There's no expiration date. I've had callers call in and say, I've had a set for 5, 6, 7 years.
I'm going on 5 years.
Yeah,
5 years on my set.
I have my same original set that I've had, and I've moved it from house to house because it's not permanent either.
My producer, Allison, she just said, me too, 5 years. I love them.
Exactly.
You know, Allison, she's got a 2-year-old daughter, and she's pregnant. So do you think she wants to be, I'm sorry if I just announced that, Allison, on my television. It wasn't supposed to be public information. But do you think she wants to worry about breathing in toxic fumes and chemicals?
No.
Do you think she wants to worry about potentially stepping on a rat trap in the middle of the night? Do you think she wants to get up in the middle of the night, pregnant and all, and have to go find a rat carcass in her attic or in her cellar or in her basement? You know, once the dead carcass is in your home, if you don't get to it, you've got an odor issue, you've got a sanitation issue. Just try these out. If you're at all curious, if you've got a cabinet filled with poisons, they may be the last poisons you ever buy. I literally, I kind of skip jollily past that aisle at the grocery store, because I know it's nothing I don't have to buy again.
That's right. This is a one-time purchase. Get them home. If you have more than 5 major rooms, put them anywhere in the room in your house. Don't forget basements, attics, anywhere where there's an outlet. Even on the porch, as long as it's a covered porch, put one out there, because it gives you that protection and makes that bubble of protection even larger.
Well, my friend, I really do appreciate it.
Thank you,
I mean,
sir.
look, it's a wonderful product. Thank you for bringing all this terrible table of death and poison. How much do you think that cost you, by the way?
By the way, can we switch places and you stand by the poison for a while?
Thank you.
No, it's
not. Have you heard this voice? Do you want it to get any worse?
They won't let me put the poisons close to the host. We haven't lost a host yet, but just real quickly, I know we're out of time, but I just real quickly want to run this over again. If you're just joining us, this one solution covers all of these. This covers the rats and the mice, the cockroaches, the ants. And by the way, like you said, there's no solution for spiders out there in the market except for the Bell and Howell, and maybe a big shoe if you can chase them around. But I hate spiders. I hate cockroaches. I hate having rats and mice around my house. It's no good for you or for your children or for your pets even. Your pets won't hear this. Your dogs, cats won't hear it. Nobody will hear it. Just plug them in and let them do their job.
Okay.
Love it.
Thanks, Matt. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
$10 on your credit card. Get them home. Join over 3,700 customers and get our final supplies. Maybe 1,000 left in stock, so keep ordering it while you can. Don't forget those nightlights are there too. Now, we're celebrating Bissell tonight, right? We've got this amazing